Brothers and sisters, to explain what Mary did in today's gospel by taking a little perfume, a little ointment, breaking it open and putting it on Jesus' feet, she was actually doing something crazy, and Judas was right in many ways, in many worldly ways, to call her out on it. Because that ointment, as he said himself, cost 300 denarii, which was the wage, the salary of a whole year for a general worker. Now think about that. Think of your whole year's salary if you bought it in an ointment just to spread it on the feet of Jesus. Now, sure, you can get all sentimental and say that for Jesus you'd do anything, so it's not worth it. But if he walked among us here, many would call us crazy for doing that. Why? Because it's irrational. It's not calculated. So what is the only way of explaining Mary? Through the argument of love. See, if you love somebody in a heavenly way, in a love that comes from heaven, you don't calculate. You don't think of what something will cost or what it won't cost, what you will lose or what you won't lose. You give yourself fully and you give it all. And sure, you can say that, is it wise to mix the two realities together, a heavenly love with a worldly love where we still are tied to material things and have to calculate our expenses? I think it is necessary. Not in everything, but in what counts for sure. Because see, if we don't experience the heavenly love, the love from God, we'll never long for it. We'll never desire it. And that's why we have Holy Week, to remind ourselves that God, the Creator, did something crazy for us. Not only did God become man, so like his creature, he died for us to wipe away our sins. And we are called to that love. And we have to long for that love, but we have to experience it in our lives to be able to long for it. And in order to have that experience, we have to live that love too. Let us desire to live out a love that will not look for its own, that will not calculate, but that will give itself fully in a sacrificial gift for others. Have a blessed Holy Week, and God bless.